The dust is heavy on this box beneath the bed, a cemetery for the things we never said. I'm digging through the gloss and the silver highlight gray, trying to find the ghost of who I was before the break. And there it is, 3 years back, a different life, before the world turned cold and cut me like a knife. I'm leaning close to the lamp on the nightstand, tracing the edges with a shaky, tired hand. It's not the smile that's making my chest cave in, it's the person underneath that youthful skin. God, look at the light in the old photos, before I learn how to keep the windows closed. The eyes are wide and they're clear and they're unashamed, before the fire went out and left me in the rain. It's a stranger staring back, someone I used to know. I'm mourning the light in the old photos. The girl in the picture doesn't know what's coming next, doesn't know the weight of the I'm sorry in a text. They're looking at the lens like the world is something kind, with the terrifying piece that I can no longer find. Now my reflection looks like a city after dark, just the hollowed out remains of a long extinguished spark. Look at the light in the old photos, before I learn how to keep the windows closed. The eyes are wide and they're clear and they're unashamed, before the fire went out and left me in the rain. It's a stranger staring back, someone I used to know. I'm mourning the light in the old photos. I'm so exhausted of the person I became. I'm so tired of carrying the blame. I wanna reach through the paper, pull that version of me out, before the trust turned into silence, before the hope turned into doubt. Give me back the light in the old photos, before I learned how to keep the windows closed. The eyes were wide and they're clear and they're unashamed, before the fire went out and left me in the rain. It's a stranger staring back, someone I used to know. I'm losing the light in the old photos. I don't recognize you, I don't recognize me. The light's gone out. I used to leave the porch light on for strangers. I used to keep the windows unlocked at night. I thought the world was just a series of beautiful dangers, and every shadow was eventually leading to light. But Lately I've been checking the locks 3 times, analyzing the subtext in every hello. I'm reading the fine print between all the lines, preparing for the strike before the first blow. It didn't happen with a scream or a crash. It was a slow erosion, a quiet decay, watching every promise turn into ash until the forever just drifted away. Now I'm just standing at the funeral of the fool I was, the one who believed that love was a law. I'm mourning the version of me who could trust before I saw the rot beneath every flaw. It's a clinical coldness, a permanent shift, expecting the exit before we even start. This is the death of the optimist, the final hardening of a broken heart. Of a broken heart. I don't look for the stars in the dark anymore. I just look for the place where the ceiling might crack. I've memorized the distance to every door, and I never sit with my heart to the back. It's safer this way, in the gray and the numb, with my expectations buried 6 feet deep. When the disappointment finally decides to come, I'm the only one who isn't losing any sleep. But God, I'm so tired of the weight of the shield, of waiting for the sorry that's already planned. I've forgotten the feeling of the open field. Now I only know how to make a final stand. So I'm just standing at the funeral of the fool I was, the one who believed that love was a law. I'm mourning the version of me who could trust before I saw the rot beneath every flaw. It's a clinical coldness, a permanent shift, expecting the exit before we even start. This is the death of the optimist, the final hardening of a broken heart. Just one more time. Just one more time. Yeah, I'm standing at the funeral of the fool I was, the one who believed that love was a law. I'm mourning the version of me who could trust before I saw the rot. My heart. The lights off, I'm ready now. I'm looking at the grain in the video. You're 21 and your eyes are so wide. You're laughing at a joke I can't remember now. Sitting on that porch, arms open to the tide. You haven't met the silence yet. You haven't felt the way the oxygen just quits. You think forever is a promise kept in ink, not a weapon that eventually hits. And it's making me sick to my stomach, watching you move like watching you breathe like it's easy, like there isn't a ghost in your space. God, I have a bitter envy for the unbroken, for the version of me who hadn't been spoken. Into the dirt, into the dark, into the hollow. I hate the way you smile with no grief to follow. You don't know the way of the floor. You don't know what it's like when they walk out the door. I'm jealous of your ignorance, I'm jealous of your skin. Before the world let the coldness in. I wanna reach through the glass and shake you, tell you to stop making plans for a summer that won't come. I wanna ruin your day just to prepare you, to tell you exactly how numb you're gonna become. But you're just dancing in that kitchen light, drinking coffee like the world is still kind. You're a stranger to me now, a ghost I left behind. Yeah, I have a bitter envy for the unbroken, for the version of me who hadn't been spoken. Into the dirt, into the dark, into the hollow. I hate the way you smile with no grief to follow. You don't know the way of the floor. You don't know what it's like when they walk out the door. I'm jealous of your ignorance, I'm jealous of your skin. Before the world let the coldness in. You still think love is a shield, or you still think the wounds are gonna heal. I'm so tired of being the one who survived you. I just wanna be you again, just for a second, before I knew how it ends. Into the dirt, into the dark, into the hollow. I hate the way you smile. You don't know the way of the floor. I'm living on the floor. I'm jealous of your ignorance, I'm jealous of your skin. Before the world let the coldness in. Must be nice to not know the truth yet. Must be nice to still be whole. I miss you, I hate you.
October 14th, 22 past 9. The rain was tracing patterns down the glass. I thought the water meant that we'd be fine. I thought the heavy weather was gonna pass. But you sat on the edge of the unmade bed, staring at the floor like you were already a ghost. I could feel the silence filling up with dread, right in the room that used to hold us most. And the second hand froze upon the wall, right before you pushed me to the fall. You looked up, your eyes were completely blank, and I felt the ocean rushing in the ship as it sank. You took a breath and let the poison pour. I love you, but I don't want this anymore. Sign it on the dotted line, stamp it with the date, 22 past 9. Right when the love turned into hate, you handed me a breath. and left this hardened stranger standing inside me. Standing inside me. I keep that memory filed inside my chest, right next to the romantic that died that night. I used to think that people gave their best. Now I just brace my heavy shoulders for the fight. When someone new tries offering me a spark, I don't see the fire, I only see the dark. Because my DNA was permanently rearranged in the exact millisecond that your feelings change. The second hand froze upon the wall, right before you pushed me to the fall. You looked up, your eyes were completely blank, and I felt the ocean rushing in the ship as it sank. You took a breath and let the poison pour. I love you, but I don't want this anymore. Sign it on the dotted line, stamp it with the date. 22 past 9, right when the love turned into hate. You handed me a brand new name, cold and numb and desolate. Yeah, this is the Cynic's birth certificate, born in the quiet of a closing door. I'm not the believer that I was before. You killed the dreamer just to set yourself free, and left this hardened stranger standing inside me. Document of everything I lost, a single sentence delivered with an endless cost. I've memorized the ink, I've memorized the tone, the exact degree of temperature when I was left alone. Now I'm stone, now I'm ice. I'll never let a beautiful illusion fool me twice. On the dotted line, stamp it with the date. 22 past 9, right when the love turned into hate. You handed me a brand new name, cold and numb and desolate. Yeah, this is the Cynic's birth certificate, born in the quiet of a closing door. I'm not the believer that I was before. You killed the dreamer just to set yourself free, and left this stranger standing inside me. October 14th, 22 past 9, I signed on the line. I'm leaning heavy on the porcelain rim. The bathroom light is flickering and dim. I'm staring at the stranger in the glass, watching 20 years of innocence pass. But beneath the hollow cheeks and tired lines, there's a little kid I left behind, with a heart like a garden, wide and green, the purest soul that I have ever seen. And those eyes, they're looking back at me, asking where the magic used to
I promised I'd be wise, but I let a silver tongue tell me golden lies. I let them in the gate, I let them burn the feet. I'm sorry for the way I let your spirit yield to a love that didn't love you, to a ghost that didn't stay. I'm sorry that I gave the best of you away. Kind. You had a gentle peace that's hard to find. You hadn't learned to sleep with one eye open yet. You hadn't felt the coldness of a deep regret. But I traded your diamonds for some cheap glass. I watched the shadow of a master manipulate a past, and I didn't stop him, I didn't say a word. I let your quiet little voice go unheard. And those eyes, they're looking back at me, asking where the magic used to be, asking why the garden turned to stone, and why I'm standing here so damn alone. So I whisper an apology to my past self for the way I left your heart upon a broken shelf. I promised I'd protect you, I promised I'd be wise, but I let a silver tongue tell me golden. I let them in the gate, I let them burn the field. I'm sorry for the way I let your spirit yield to a love that didn't love you, to a ghost that didn't stay. I'm sorry that I gave the best of you to keep. I'm sorry, little one, I'm so sorry. I'm sitting in the archive of my mind, in the dust, in the dark, where the light is hard to find. I'm opening the files I swore were absolute, finding every promise as a poison rotten root. Got my hands on the keys, got my eyes on the code. Gonna burn down the maps to a non-existent road. It's a manual process, one line at a time, erasing the rhythm, erasing the rhyme. They told me love was a house made of stone, but I'm standing in the rubble and I'm standing alone. The ink is still wet, but the meaning is gone. I can't keep believing while the wreckage carries on. I'm unlearning the fairy tale, tearing up the pages till the ink runs pale. Deleting the soulmate, deleting the one, undoing the damage of everything we've done. Forever was a glitch, always was a lie. I'm watching the happily ever after die. It's a cold, hard world and I'm finally awake. I'm learning the fairy tale for my own sake. Unconditional, that's the hardest one to find. That was the virus that paralyzed my mind. Thinking it could be enough to make a shadow stay. Thinking I could bargain with the way you walk away. So I'm highlighting destiny, I'm hitting delete. The surgery is bloody, but the victory is sweet. I'm clearing the cache, I'm wiping the drive. It's the only way a heart like mine stays alive. I'm unlearning the fairy tale, tearing up the pages till the ink runs pale. Deleting the soulmate, deleting the one, undoing the damage of everything we've done. Forever was a glitch, always was a lie. I'm watching the happily ever after die. It's a cold, hard world and I'm finally awake. Unlearning the fairy tale for my own sake. There's no meant to be, there's just the choices that you made to leave me. There is no sacred bond, just the empty space where you used to respond. I'm blacking out the stars, I'm rewriting the sky. It's a beautiful fiction, but it's still just a lie. Yeah, I'm unlearning the fairy tale, tearing up the pages till the ink runs pale. Deleting the soulmate, deleting the one, undoing the damage of everything we've done. Forever was a glitch, always was a lie. I'm watching the happily ever after die. It's a cold, hard world and I'm finally awake. Unlearning the fairy tale for my own sake. There was no magic, just ghosts and static. Deleting the end, starting at zero. Once upon a time, I was a fool. I hear footsteps in the hallway at 2:45. A silhouette spinning where the light used to be. I held my breath and I whispered your name. Thought the guilt finally dragged you back to the frame. I followed the shadow right into the room, expecting your face in the heavy blue gloom. But the mirror caught the moonlight, and the truth was staring back. It wasn't you who left these footprints on this dusty hardwood track. I'm haunted by my own ghost, the one who used to love you the most. The phantom spinning around the kitchen floor, the one who doesn't live here anymore. I thought I was mourning, I got old. I hear a melody humming, careless and sweet, from the version of me who had wings on their feet. They don't even know that the sky's gonna fall. They're just painting a picture on a crumbling wall. I sit in the dark and I watch them pretend, unaware of the tragedy waiting to end. I wanna warn them, I wanna say run, but you can't save a shadow from the setting sun. So the mirror catches moonlight, and the truth is staring back. It wasn't you who left these footprints on this dusty hardwood track. I'm haunted by my own ghost, the one who used to love you the most. The phantom spinning around the kitchen floor, the one who doesn't live here anymore. I thought I was mourning the day that you went, but I'm terrified of where my own spirit was sent. I'm living with the stranger, hollow and cold, haunted by my own ghost. Before I got I reach out my hand to touch my own face, but my fingers pass through an empty cold space. You didn't just leave, you took all the light and trapped the old me in the dead of the night. I'm mourning the dancer, I'm mourning the spark. Now I'm just the spectator, alone in the dark. I'm haunted by my own ghost, the one who used to love you the most. The phantom spinning around the kitchen floor, the one who doesn't live here anymore. I thought I was mourning the day that you went, but I'm terrified of where my own spirit was sent. I'm living with a stranger, hollow and cold, haunted by my own ghost. Yeah. I didn't notice the change at first, just thought the bleeding finally stopped. The way the sharpest edges didn't pierce the skin, the way the heavy pressure didn't make me drop. I'm staring at my palms in the 3 a.m. light. They look the same, but the texture's changed. I used to be a map of every open nerve. Now I'm just a fortress, cold and rearranged. It's quiet in the hallway in my chest. The ghost of your touch is losing its pull. I'm finding a peace I never thought I want, the kind that only comes when you finally do. And the callus takes over, layer by layer, protecting the part of me that used to be a prayer. I don't feel the sting, I don't feel the burn. I'm unlearning every soul. I'm finally safe, I'm finally whole. But I'm terrified of the silence, terrified of the cost, when the callous takes over and the feeling is lost. And the feeling is lost. You could walk through that door right now and the alarm bells wouldn't even ring. I built a ceiling over every hope I had. I've tied a lead weight to every wing. The world feels soft like I'm moving underwater. Nothing's reaching through this leather-bound skin. I'm a master of the fine, a king of the okay, but I'm a stranger to the person I've always been. It's quiet in the hallway of my chest. The ghost of your touch is losing its pull. I'm finding a peace I never thought I want, the kind that only comes when you're finally done. And the callous takes over, layer by layer, protecting the part of me that used to be a prayer. I don't feel the sting, I don't feel the burn. I'm unlearning everything I spent a lifetime to learn. It's a thick gray winter wrapped around my soul. I'm finally safe, I'm finally whole. But I'm terrified of the silence, terrified of the cost, when the callous takes over and the feeling is lost. What if the soft touch never finds its way back? What if I filled in every single crack? I wanted to stop the hurting, I wanted to survive, but how do I know if I'm even still alive if I can't feel the needle? Can I ever feel the sun? Look at what I've done, look at what I've become. When the callous takes over and the feeling is lost. It's getting thick now. I can't feel my own heartbeat. Safe in the numb, safe in the cold. Don't touch me, I might not even know it. Digging in the dirt of my own mind tonight, beneath the floorboards where I kept the light. The ground is cold and the air is getting thin. I'm looking for the version of me I used to be in. She's lying there with flowers made of dust, still holding on to that old rusted trust. The one who thought a heartbeat was a sacred vow, but I've come to put her in the garden now. No black cars, no crowds in the street, just the sound of the rain and the heart in retreat. I'm reading the eulogy of a beautiful life and watching the last of the magic die. It's a funeral for the fool, a burial for the part that thought love was enough to stop a breaking heart. Lower the coffin of the one who believed in every always and forever he, she received. Rest in pieces, rest in the dark. I'm extinguishing a heavy temporary load. She built a cathedral out of words you never meant, and spent every penny of the spirit she was lent. But I'm smarter now, I'm colder, I'm awake. I see the hairline fracture in every move you make. I can't have him a whispering hope in my ear, when the truth is the only thing I'm allowed to hear. No black cars, no crowds in the street, just the sound of the rain and a heart in retreat. I'm reading the eulogy of a beautiful lie, and watching the last of the magic die. It's a funeral for the fool, a burial for the part that thought love was enough to stop a breaking heart. Lower the coffin of the one who believed in every always and forever he, she received. Rest in pieces, rest in the dark. I'm extinguishing the very last spark. Goodbye to the dreamer, goodbye to the school. Tonight I'm holding a funeral for the fool. She was making it too hard to survive the things I know. Sleep now, just close your eyes. No more maybe, no more tries. It's a funeral for the fool, a burial for the part that thought love was enough to stop a breaking heart. Lower the coffin of the one who believed in every always and forever he, she received. Rest in pieces, rest in the dark. I'm extinguishing the very last spark. Goodbye to the dreamer, goodbye to the school. Tonight I'm holding a funeral for the fool. The grave is covered, ground is level. I'm walking home alone. No more dreams, just the bone. I used to sketch out a house on a hill with a wraparound porch and a quiet thrill. I used to write a script for a silver screen where we fade into black, the perfect scene. I had the decades mapped out in the palm of my hand, a cinematic love that would cover the land. But the credits rolled early, the theater went dark, and left me alone in an empty park. Now my vision is narrow, my horizon is small. I'm not asking the universe for much at all. I've packed up the mansions, I've folded the sky. I'm just trying to make it through the blink of an eye. This is the downgrade of dreams, the lowering of the bar, from a lifelong romance to just crying in my car. I used to pray for forever and a house by the sea. Now I'm just praying that Tuesday goes easy on me. No grand sweeping gestures, no vows in the dark, just hoping I don't fall apart in the light where I park. It's a beautifully tragic, exhausted routine. grocery store lot. I'm gripping the wheel with the strength that I've got. I'm staring at the dashboard, fighting the tears, trading in my hope for the rest of my years. There are no white picket fences, no golden bands, just trying to hold a coffee with shaking hands. I'm negotiating terms with my own heavy chest. Just give me an hour where I don't feel depressed. Yeah, my vision is narrow, my horizon is small. I'm not asking the universe for much at all. I've packed up the mansions, I've folded the sky. I'm just trying to make it through the blink of an eye. This is the downgrade of dreams, the lower end of the bar. From a lifelong romance to just crying in my car. I used to pray for forever in a house by the sea. Now I'm just praying that Tuesday goes easy on me. No grand sweeping gestures, no vows in the dark, just hoping I don't fall apart in the lot where I park. It's a beautifully tragic, exhausted routine, the downgrade of dreams. Downgrade of dreams. How did the standard get so terribly low? From wanting the world to just letting it go. I don't need a miracle, I don't need a sign. Just 10 quiet minutes where I feel like I'm fine. Just one afternoon where my chest doesn't ache. That's the only request that I'm willing to make. It's the downgrade of dreams, the lowering of the bar. From a lifelong romance to just crying in my car. I used to pray for forever in a house by the sea. Now I'm just praying that Tuesday goes easy on me. No grand sweeping gestures, no vows in the dark, just hoping I don't fall apart in the lot where I park. It's a beautifully tragic, exhausted routine, living the downgrade of dreams. Just get through Tuesday, just make it home. No more movies, just me in the car. I'm looking in the mirror at a stranger's face. There's a vacancy here that I can't quite erase. It's not just the bed that feels cold and white, it's the version of me that went missing inside. I used to have a patience that could weather the storm, a softness in my spirit that was steady and warm. But the drought lasted longer than I thought it could. Now I'm just a forest of petrified wood. You took your keys and you took your clothes, and you took the only me that I'll ever know. The damage wasn't just the bridge that we burned, it's the cynical lesson that I never should have learned. Oh, I'm mourning the me that died in the crash, watching my best parts turn into ash. My loud, easy laugh is a ghost in the hall, and I don't recognize my own shadow at all. I'm losing my kindness, I'm losing my grace. Every light in my soul is a dark, empty space. You didn't just leave a hole in my heart, you took my identity It's collateral damage in the dark. I used to be the one who could always forgive. I believed in the light and the way we should live. But now I'm defensive, I'm sharp and I'm cold, carrying a story that shouldn't be told. My wonder is broken, my trust is a scar. I don't even know where my boundaries are. I'm bitter and heavy, I'm jagged and gray. The me that I liked has been carried away. Yeah, you took your keys and you took your pride, but you left the best of me stranded outside. The damage wasn't just the ending we made, it's the price for the person I've had to trade. Oh, I'm mourning the me that died in the crash, watching my best parts turn into ash. My loud, easy laugh is a ghost in the hall, and I don't recognize my own shadow at all. I'm losing my kindness, I'm losing my grace. Every light in my soul is a dark, empty space. You didn't just leave a hole in my heart, you took my identity. It's collateral damage in the dark. That person is gone. Oh, I'm mourning the me that died in the crash, watching my best parts turn into ash. My loud, easy laugh is a ghost in the hall, and I don't recognize my own shadow at all. I'm losing my kindness, I'm losing my grace. Every light in my soul is a dark, empty space. You didn't just leave a hole in my heart, no, you tore the whole thing apart. You took my identity. It's collateral damage in the dark. I don't know who's left, I don't know who's here, just the debris in the atmosphere.
The candles are all melted down the stubs. The poetry is bleeding in the sink. I'm scrubbing out the stains of every us. Before I let myself have time to think, I'm folding up the silk and the soft words, throwing out the records we both loved. The music only makes the silence hurt, and I've had enough, God, I've had enough. It's not a murder, it's a mercy move, cutting out the part that's built to lose. I'm drawing borders, I'm building walls, before the next shadow starts to call. So I'm exiling the romantic tonight, sending that fool far away from the light, to a dark, locked corner at the back of my mind, where the hope is cold and the memories are blind. No more wishing on a setting sun, no more believing that you're the one. I'm exiling the romantic, setting the seal. It's the only way I'm ever gonna heal. I've packed up forever in a letter box. I've changed the codes and I've doubled the locks. He's screaming at the gate, begging for a sign, but that soft-hearted stranger isn't a friend of mine. No, choosing the winter, I'm choosing the stone. I'd rather be hollow than be this alone. I'm bleaching the colors till everything's gray. It's safer to live when you've thrown it away. It's not a murder, it's a mercy move, cutting out the part that's built to lose. I'm drawing borders, I'm building walls before the next shadow starts to call. So I'm exiling the romantic tonight, sending that fool far away from the light, to a dark, locked corner at the back of my mind, where the hope is cold and the memories are blind. No more wishing on a setting sun, no more believing that you're the one. I'm exiling the romantic, setting the seal. It's the only way I'm ever gonna heal. Was I weak or was I just a dreamer? Was I blind or just a true believer? Either way, the cost was far too high. I'm watching the last of the magic die. I'm letting it die. I'm exiling the romantic tonight, sending that fool far away from the light, to a dark, locked corner at the back of my mind, where the hope is cold and the memories are blind. No more wishing on a setting sun, no more believing that you're the one. I'm exiling the romantic, setting the seal. It's the only way I'm ever gonna heal. Stay in the dark, don't make a sound. I'm burying the ground, deep in the ground. Exile, finally quiet. I'm leaning heavy on the porcelain rim. The bathroom light is flickering, orange and dim. I'm looking for the guy who used to live in the skin, the one who laughed until his breath grew thin. But the eyes in the glass are a different shade, colder than the promises that we both made. I recognize the jawline, I recognize the hair, but I'm looking at a stranger and he's starting to scare. Pilot's gone, he left the seat. I'm walking through the world on hollow feet. The one who loved you is buried in the deep, and this new ghost has secrets he's gotta keep. Two souls, one mirror, standing in the hall. One is a shadow and the other's a wall. One of us is screaming but nobody hears. The other one is silent, dried up all the tears. I'm a passenger inside my own frame, calling out a version of my own damn name. It's a crowded house with a lonely view. Two souls, one mirror, and neither one is you. This new version doesn't flinch at your name. He doesn't feel the fire, he doesn't feel the shame. He's a fish in your stare, oh, he's made out of stone. He's perfectly fine with being alone. I watch him move my hands, I watch him speak my words, but the heart beneath the ribs is something I haven't heard. He's exiling the boy who believed in the light, locking him away in the dead of the night. The pilot's gone, he left the seed. I'm walking through the world on hollow feet. The one who loved you is buried in the deep, and this new ghost has secrets he's gotta keep. Two souls, one mirror, standing in the hall. One is a shadow and the other's a wall. One of us is screaming but nobody hears. The other one is silent, dried up all the tears. I'm a passenger inside my own frame, calling out a version of my own damn name. It's a crowded house with a lonely view. Two souls, one mirror, and neither one is you. The glass from the inside out, but the man in the mirror doesn't have a doubt. He looks right through me like I'm just a ghost, mourning the person that I miss the most. He's colder, he's darker, he's the only one left to drive. I'm just a passenger, staying alive. Two souls, one mirror, standing in the hall. One is a shadow and the other's a wall. One of us is screaming but nobody hears. The other one is silent, dried up all the tears. I'm a passenger inside my own frame, calling out a version of my own damn name. It's a crowded house with a lonely view. Two souls, one mirror, and neither one is you. I don't know who's looking back, I don't know who's in control. One body, two souls, one mirror. I miss the old me. He was a fool, but he was me. I built it plate by plate in the dead of the night, tempered in the cold, away from the light. I used the iron of every goodbye that I heard, and the steel of every broken, forgotten word. Now I walk through the crowd like a ghost in a cage, a fortress of silence, a weathered old stage. No one gets in and no one sees the scars. I'm safe in the shadows, away from the stars. It works just like I planned it. The arrows hit the ground, but the world is getting quiet, and I can't hear a sound. Oh, this armor is heavy and it's cold to the bone. I'm perfectly protected and I'm perfectly alone. I told myself I'm safe now, I told myself I'm strong, but I haven't felt a heartbeat in so damn long. It's keeping out the hurt, but it's keeping out the air. I'm drowning in the iron and I'm losing my prayer. The weight of the armor is crushing my chest. I'm the only prisoner who never gets to rest. Never gets to rest. I try to lift my arms, but the joints are all rust. My dreams are just patterns of iron and dust. I remember a time when I moved like the wind, before the cynicism finally set in. Now I'm looking for a crack, looking for a seam, but I've done such a good job of killing the dream. I don't fear the heartbreak, I don't fear the knife, I just fear
hear the stillness of this metal-plated life. It works just like I planned it. The arrows hit the ground, but the room is getting smaller, and I can't turn around. Oh, this summer is heavy and it's cold to the bone. I'm perfectly protected and I'm perfectly alone. I told myself I'm safe now, I told myself I'm strong, but I haven't felt a heartbeat in so damn long. It's keeping out the hurt, but it's keeping out the air. I'm drowning in the iron and I'm losing my prayer. The weight of the armor is crushing my chest. I'm the only prisoner who never gets to rest. To the bone, I'm perfectly protected and I'm perfectly alone. I told myself I'm safe now, I told myself I'm strong, but I haven't felt a heartbeat in so damn long. It's keeping out the hurt, but it's keeping out the air. I'm drowning in the iron and I'm losing my prayer. The weight of the armor, it's crushing my chest. I'm the only prisoner who never gets to rest. Plate by plate, so heavy. I'm safe now, but I'm so tired. The bottle sweating on the mahogany wood. I'm sitting right where the believer once stood. The moon is sharp, a silver blade in the sky, watching the last of the illusions go by. I'm looking at the empty chair across the rug, where the ghost of my innocence gives me a shrug. You were so beautiful, you were so bright, before you walked into this permanent night. I'm not angry at the shadows anymore. I'm not waiting for the knock upon the door. I'm just here to settle up the final debt and offer one last thing I haven't given yet. So here's a toast to the naive, a drink for the blind, to the version of me that I'm leaving behind. Here's to the heart that didn't know the cost, to the faith in the world that is finally lost. I'm raising the glass in this quiet empty room, to the flower that thought it was destined to bloom. Rest in peace, little one, you did what you could. I'd bring you back if I actually thought I should. You used to think that every always was true. You had no idea what the world would do to you. danced in the rain like it wasn't a flood. You didn't know love could be written in blood. I'm jealous of the way you could breathe in the dark before the fire went out and took every spark. But I can't let you stay, I can't let you bleed. The person I'm becoming has a different need. I'm not angry at the shadows anymore. I'm not waiting for the knock upon the door. I'm just here to settle up the final debt and offer one last thing I haven't given yet. So here's a toast to the night, the drink for the blind, to the version of me that I'm leaving behind. Here's to the heart that didn't know the cost, to the faith in the world that is finally lost. I'm raising the glass in this quiet empty room, to the flower that thought it was destined to bloom. Rest in peace, little one, you did what you could. I'd bring you back if I actually thought I should. Burning begin. Drink it down, let the new life in. It's colder here, but the air is clear. There's nothing left for us to fear. Goodbye. Goodbye. Here's a toast to the night, a drink for the blind, to the version of me that I'm leaving behind. To the boy who thought that the hill was a climb. Sleep down, little one, you did what you could. I'd bring you back, but I don't think I should. To the dreamer, to the fool, to the me before. Before.